I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Mole rat milk. That just sounds dandy. Well, I'm ready for more research.
There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. I wouldn't ask if I couldn't fix you up afterwards, of course. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Well, I'm going to wait myself for this, but what do you mean by what do you mean about handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
I guess I'll get hurt eventually. I might as well come here when I do.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are.
Thank you.
I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you, so don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Yeah. So, let's see what you have for
What do you need?
sale. I don't remember what you had the last time, but I'm guessing I'll take the bobby pin just in case. I'll take the shotgun shells, the MF cells. I'm not really going to use any of the other stuff. I'll take them just in case I decide to use a... you see, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to have to do then... Have I got any frag grenades? I've got frag grenades. Well, maybe now would be a good time to get some of this house gear. The first thing I'd want would be the infirmary. So I don't want a normal assault rifle, do I? So if I get rid of them, gonna get rid of my combat knife. Not getting rid of that. Get rid of all those. Get rid of that. Plasma mine. Don't want that. Don't want that. You don't need the repellent stick anymore, so I'm going to sell that. Sledgehammer and switchblade. Enclave power armor I don't want, so I'm going to sell that. Power helmet. Actually, yeah, cancel that. I forgot about that. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I forgot if we wear this gear, we get +10 to barter.
Well,
That might just help us out a bit. Why not study injuries on yourself? If it'd help, I could shoot you in the gut.
Well, I could hardly be an impartial observer in that case now, could I? It'd ruin the validity of the entire experiment. Besides, you wouldn't shoot me now, would you? How about I just leave you alone for a bit?
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals, but it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really?
Okay, now let's see what you have for sale. I'll take the bobby pin again. Right, let me take what I wanted before, because I can't remember. So I got the infirmary. I'll take them, and them. And that was all, wasn't it? Yes, I do believe it was. So... Yeah, I'm going to keep pulse mines because they're going to come in very handy. Well, maybe not shortly, but they are going to come very handy. Science lockpick, I want that. Power helmet. Get rid of all these drugs now because I don't take drugs. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll just get his money back. I'll keep a rad away. Don't like stealth boys. Oh, is that all? I thought we had more than that to sell, to be honest. Okay, fair enough.
Good hunting. See ya.
Okay, so the task she's just given us can be done very easily. Become seriously injured, 50% completed already. Okay. Well, I didn't really want that. I'm gonna heal up here, which might sound stupid, but take out your frag grenades. F5 it. And now we're crippled. Are we under 50% health? I don't know. Let's just throw another for good measure. I'd say we are now. Well, I'd say we are. And we have a crippled leg, so that is that done.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
Let's talk about this serious injury.
Well, how do you feel?
This really hurts, you know.
Oh, I know it does, dear. But it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Pain's an abstract. I stay focused on definable things like survival.
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh? Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Okay, and the last part of this chapter is about Mylarks, yeah?
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Alright, I'll try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
And as you
See ya.
optional, do not kill any Mylarks in the Anchorage War Memorial, which is why I went there before and killed them all. So I'm just going to go quickly do this because, well, it's easy. I go there, I do it, and I get back out and go back to see her. And we should get some experience for that, and that should tip us over the edge. Now, even if you've not been in the Anchorage War Memorial yet, it is still probably safer and easier to come back to this back entrance, service entrance, and just find one of the spawning pods, which are these. Hide the observation device inside and get out. So then basically you could just do that. Go back to see Moira, and then you'd be done. So that was possibly one of the easiest quests ever. So hopefully that will tip us over the edge and get us to level 11.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader?
They do.
Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
Slip the server in the eggs and they're none the wiser because they're all dead.
I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them?
Oh, they don't seem to fight each other, so there's no struggle for leadership.
Oh, really? Maybe their leader figures are bred, sort of like ant queens. I wonder if relocating a Mirelurk king would prompt the others to move. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
And we've got 4 stealth boys, which we don't use, and a shady hat. I suspect this completes the second chapter's research, correct?
Correct as always. And your feedback's really led to a very smartly written book. Maybe too smart for some folks, I worry. Of course, if the reader can't be bothered to understand something important as a book on how to stay alive, then what can we do, huh? And in case those readers blame you for their ignorance, here's your payment. 2 big boxes of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
Very nice. Well, I'm ready to start researching the last chapter, but we're not going to do it yet, but we can accept the task and see what there is. And yes, we have got a level up.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
I could check the library. Maybe someone's already written a book like yours.
Oh, that sure saved me a lot of time. But I bet their book wouldn't have anything about exploding mole rats, would it? Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity.
Alright, I'll check out my local library.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Okay, let me just see what you have for sale.
Sure thing.
Just want to get rid of those stealth boys. And the shady hat gives 5+ to sneak, but I'm not interested about that, so I'm going to sell that as well. And 4 stealth boys, and 3 medics. Didn't pick anything else up, did I? Nope. Okay. Just
Good hunting. The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
well, you know. Okay. Now I'm going to be using that quite a bit, so where's lockpick on? Get lockpick up to 75 at least. Speech,